Yo, what's good, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So today's story time is a pretty ridiculous one in my opinion. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's about young Luna getting into a fight, okay? Not so young Luna, actually. This was like a couple years ago. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Before we jump into it, just want to say I dropped new merch not too long ago. I think it's really sick. I'll put it up on the screen. If you guys like anything and want to check it out, I'll leave it first, link in the description. If you do cop anything, please tweet me a screenshot of your order confirmation. I'm trying to follow as many people as I can back on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm going to be trying to like every single post. But anyway, on to today's story time. Today's story time topic is about the time that I got into a pretty bad fight. And I probably could have gotten a lot more hurt than I already did if it went on any longer. And I think it's just a pretty crazy story time. I hope you guys do as well. Leave a like on the video if you like this story time. And let's jump right into today's story time topic. So yeah, this story time takes place 2 years ago, okay? I was 20. Now this all starts off as a normal day. I woke up, got ready for the day, called up one of my friends because we had plans to hang out that day, and like 20 minutes later my friend came over and he brought another friend of mine, and they both were just hanging out at my house. We were just kind of sitting on my couch, just listening to music, talking, and we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do this night because it was a really nice night. It was nice outside, it was a weekend, and we had a bunch of different options of things we could do. Now me personally, I really want to go to this concert. There was a concert happening like a mile away from my place, but both my friends were insisting on going to the club. They really wanted to go to the club super bad. They did not want to go to this concert, and I was trying to get them to, but they didn't want to go. They wanted to go drink and have fun, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, I don't really want to go to the club. Like, I'm not even 21. I can't do anything there. I'll just have to sit there like with X's on my hands and watch everybody get drunk. Like, I don't really want to do that. And my friend's like, come on, man. Like, we'll go to the club for like an hour or two, and then we'll go to your concert. That way we miss all the openers and you can see the main act. Now, honestly, in my mind, I'm like, that's a pretty good idea. Like, that's a really good, like, best of both worlds situation. So I'm like, yeah, why not? We'll do that. So fast forward to the nighttime, we all get ready, we go to this club, we get to the club. Now the club we were going to allowed people under 21 in. You just had to have X's on your hands, and you could not drink. If they caught you drinking, you were kicked out immediately. So I'm just kind of sitting there with my friends. They're just like drinking, and I'm just sitting there because I'm not 21. And I'm just sitting there waiting for this to be over because I want to go to this concert really bad. And then all of a sudden, like 4 friends of ours walk in through the front door, and my friend immediately spots them and starts freaking out because we had no idea they were coming. So now we have like a huge group of friends. Like me and a bunch of my other friends are at this club. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's dancing. I'm just kind of sitting there awkwardly, like just hoping that time passes quickly so I can go to this concert sooner. And one of my friends walks up to me, and he was already insanely drunk. He must have been pre-gaming or something. He was like, Austin, get up. Like, let's get a drink. I'm like, dude, I can't. Like, I'm not 21. They'll kick me out if they see me try and get one. I have X's on my hands and shit. He's like, bro, go to the bathroom, wash those off, I'll buy you a drink. Now, honestly, I didn't even really want to drink. I just kind of wanted to wait till this was over and then go to this concert and just like have fun at the concert. So I told him that. I'm like, nah, man, don't worry about it. Like, I don't even really want to drink. I just want to chill here and then go to the show afterwards. And he was like, bro, we're all going to the show. Like, we're all going to go. I'm like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, we're all going. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, so let me buy you a drink. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man, but thank you. And he's like, all right, man, well, let me know if you change your mind. And he turns around and he goes to walk away, and he bumps into this dude right in front of us, right? This guy was probably about the same age as we were. And he turns around and he looks pissed. Like, this guy's angry that my friend just bumped into him. And the guy goes, watch where you're fucking going, kid. Now, I don't know why he was calling my friend kid. They both looked the exact same size and the same age. But my friend replies, he's like, my bad, bro. Like, I didn't see you. Like, my bad. And he goes, yeah, I know you didn't see me. That's why I gotta watch where you're fucking going. And my friend's like, yo, just chill, bro. Like, I'm just a little bit tipsy. Like, I didn't mean to bump into you. And the guy goes, nah, bro, like, seriously, you need to watch where you're fucking going. Like, I'm being nice right now. Someone else could have rocked your shit by now. So I step up for my friend. I'm like, yo, man, like, he's just drunk. He didn't see you. It was clearly an accident. Like, can we just let this go? And he's like, I'm trying to let it go, but I'm just letting your boy know that he needs to watch where he's fucking going. Who are you, his boyfriend? You stepping up for him? Now, clearly this guy was a lot more angry now. So I'm like, yo, dude, just calm down. He's like, don't tell me when and where I should be calm. I'm like, okay, man, have a good day. And I turn around, I go and walk away with my friend, and he grabs me by my arm and pulls me back. And he goes, nah, I'm not finished with you, bro. Now I got a problem with you. And I'm like, yo, I don't know what your deal is, but I'm just trying to like go. Can you just let us go? And he's like, nah, man, nah. And he gets up in my face even more than he already is. And he's like, what do you want to do about it, huh? What are you going to do? Like, I'm not letting you leave. What are you going to do about it? Now, look, I'm the least confrontational person. I really am. I don't like to fight. I don't think it really solves shit. So I didn't want to fight this dude. But he was just not letting me leave. I kept trying to turn around, and he kept grabbing my arm. And I'm not some, like, jacked individual. This dude was bigger than I was in size. So I didn't want to fight him because odds are I'd probably lose. So after I tried to leave like 3 different times and he kept pulling me back and telling me, to do something about it. And all my friends see this happening and they all surround us because, they wanted to have our backs. And, if a fight broke out, all my friends were going to, be there to back us up. And they all surround us. And then his friends get involved. They start, getting involved in the crowd. And then the security at the club sees this happening and then they get involved and they're trying to break us all up. And right as they're about to separate everybody, this dude throws a punch at me and like lands it right on the side of my face. Luckily, this was not a hard enough hit to knock me down or anything or like, do serious damage. He didn't knock any teeth out. He really just kind of shocked me. That was about it. So I immediately swung back and it turned into a full-blown fight between all of my friends and all of his friends. And me and this dude are just going at it, fighting each other full on in the middle of this club. And surprisingly, I was kind of winning. That isn't to say, though, that he didn't get quite a few good hits on me. Like, I can't lie. A couple of the punches he landed definitely didn't feel good. But yeah, after we fight for like a whole minute, the security guards come and break us up and everybody else gets broken up. There was everybody fighting. Like, literally a whole crowd of people versus a crowd of people. It was not something that I wanted to happen at all. But yeah, all of the security in the entire building got involved, broke everybody up. It took them a minute to get everybody over there because at first it was just a couple security guards, and to break up everybody fighting, they had to call in like everybody at the whole building. So anyway, they broke up both groups of people. They escorted my group of friends out the front door. They escorted his out the back door, and we both got kicked out of the club. And needless to say, we were not allowed back. They said if they saw us back there, we would get kicked out immediately. So yeah, that wasn't good. So yeah, after we got kicked out of the club, we went to that concert I was talking about. We saw the concert. And yeah, after that, it was a pretty normal night. Like after that fight went down, everything was pretty much fine. There was no other fights. Everyone else had a really good time after that. And everybody was completely okay. That's really what matters. Like no one got seriously hurt. Like I said, that dude landed a few punches that definitely didn't feel good. But me, him, my friends, and his friends all seemed to be completely fine. And yeah, we went on with our night after that. And we were all good. We had a good night. But yeah, guys, moral of this story is, don't be like that guy. Don't just start random fights to start random fights. Like, it kind of just makes you look like a dickhead, and nobody wants to be a dickhead. So yeah, if you're watching this angry club fighting guy, sorry for calling you a dickhead. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time and found it to be entertaining. If you did, please leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. And also, I make music. If you haven't heard it yet, I'll leave a link to my stuff in the description if you want to go check that out. I'm also working on a project currently for everybody that likes my music. So if you want more of it, I promise there's a lot more coming very, very, very soon. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like on the video if you did. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below. And subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later. Peace.
Butterfly in the doors, make them all go. 30K in my face, I still don't show. You talking down when you looking up and I'm like, what's up? You talking down when you looking up and I'm like, what's up? They leave me out for the dead and now they know they're fucked. All my texts are unread, that's how I